Greetings and welcome to another Pokemon 2019 or Pokemon Journeys the series episode preview discussion. This time I am talking about the preview for episode 136, so let's get to it. In episode 136, Ash and Goh will battle Lugia and they will embark on their new journeys. This episode will very likely be the final episode of Pokemon Journeys. Now let's break down the preview. The preview begins by showing the battle against Lugia. Lugia is seen attacking, with Lucario and Inteleon fighting back. We then see Pikachu and Cinderace attacking together, meaning that Lucario and Inteleon will likely be defeated. The preview, unsurprisingly, does not reveal too many details about the battle, nor does it reveal what the result of the battle will be. So we don't know if Ash and Goh will defeat Lugia, or what will happen to Lugia if Ash and Goh do defeat it. Meaning that we don't know if one of them will catch the legendary Pokemon, or if Lugia will simply fly away. Now, since we have seen so many legendary Pokemon being caught in Pokemon Journeys, with Goh himself catching 3, I could see Ash or Goh catching Lugia. Goh even said in episode 135 that he will catch it. As for who is most likely to catch it, I would say that they are both kind of even, because Goh, like I said earlier, has caught 3 legendary Pokemon. So at this point, I would not put it past him to catch another one. Plus, he is the catching expert, or rather, the one that is focused the most on catching Pokemon, while Ash is content with just battling or befriending them. However, Ash has yet to catch a legendary Pokemon, which is just wrong, since he is the main protagonist of the anime who has been around from the very beginning, and yet he has never officially owned a legendary Pokemon. Meanwhile, Goh, in his first series, gets to catch 3 of them. Not to mention that Gary, another long-time character, and Horace, another new character, got to catch a legendary Pokemon as well. So I think that Ash deserves to catch a legendary Pokemon. It's about time that he gets one, especially now that he is the world champion. At this point, he is surely at the level that he can catch/own a legendary Pokemon. Therefore, Ash deserves to catch Lugia the most. Lugia presents the perfect opportunity to finally give Ash something that he should have gotten a long time ago. Lugia is also a great first legendary Pokemon for Ash, since it's iconic and popular. Plus, a Lugia was the star of the Pokemon 2000 movie, and Ash bonded with that Lugia. Also, if the Lugia Ash and Goh are about to face is the same Lugia they met in episode 2 of Pokemon Journeys, then this Lugia spoke, but only Ash heard it, suggesting that he has a special affinity or connection with Lugia, which is something Goh lacks, meaning that Ash is worthier of catching Lugia. I actually made a video well over a year ago where I went over the legendary Pokemon that Ash could or should catch if he gets to catch one, and I included Lugia in that list, precisely because of this special connection that Ash seemingly has with this Lugia, which is not the same Lugia from Pokemon 2000, whom Ash bonded with, even if both Lugia can speak. Still, even if they are not the same Lugia, they both illustrate that Ash and Lugia make a great combo. Plus, having Ash finally catch a legendary Pokemon at long last is the best way to end the series where Ash finally became the world champion. This would ensure that Ash has truly reached the pinnacle of his journey. So yes, I think that it's possible that Ash or Goh will catch Lugia, and both of them have a very good chance of catching it. Of course, if one of them is to catch it, then I would rather have it be Ash. But it's also possible that neither of them will catch it. Lugia might just run away after being defeated, or Lugia will emerge victorious, though surely the world champion can handle a legendary Pokemon, especially if he is not alone. Also, it simply wouldn't do to have Ash and Goh end their journey together on a loss. But going back to the preview, it really does not show anything else that is worth discussing. We basically only see Ash and Goh getting ready for and setting off on their new journeys. We also do see Giovanni talking to Team Rocket, perhaps assigning them a new mission which will have them set off on a new journey as well. While we still don't know where all these characters will go, I think that it's safe to say, at least for Ash and the Team Rocket, that they will go to the Paldea region. And speaking of Paldea, I do want to mention here, before I end this video, that we did indeed get a Quaxley segment at the end of episode 135, just like I expected. I also want to reiterate what I said in the video on the Fuecoco segment, which is that we will likely get a preview or trailer for the Scarlet and Violet anime at the end of episode 136. Fingers crossed that this will happen. But yeah, that's everything I have for you in this video. I really cannot believe that we are on the verge of the end of Pokemon Journeys. This series has been a wild ride for sure, and I am sad that it will soon come to an end. Hopefully, it will end with a bang and not a whimper. Hopefully, it will be an amazing conclusion to an amazing series. Episode 136 will air on December 16. As usual, once the episode airs, I will post a review of it as soon as possible, both on YouTube and on Instagram, so please look forward to them. Also, do let me know in the comments down below if you think that Ash or Goh will catch Lugia. But that's the video. As always, leave your own thoughts down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and would like to see more like it, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I love Pokemon and I love making videos on both the anime and the games. Also, please consider clicking the links on screen so that you can check out more videos like this right away. Thank you very much for watching, and let's meet again in the next video.